On the death of Honble James Vine by Finch. Meanwhile, ye living parents, ease your grief, by tears allowed as nature's due relief, when we offer to the powers above like you the dearest objects of our love. When, with the patient saint and holy Writ, we've learned at once to grieve and to submit, and contrite sighs, like hallow'd incense, rise, being our anguish to the appeased skies. Then may those showers which take from sorrow birth, and still attending to this baleful earth, are all our deep and parching cares diffuse, like Eden springs or Hermon's softening dews. But lend your succors, ye almighty powers, for, as the bound, balsam too is yours. For when the shades of death for joys are fled, then for a loss like this, or tears are shed, none can revive the heart, but who can raise the dead? But yet, my muse, if thou hast softer verse, ere bewail the melancholy hurts, if thou hast power to dissipate the gloom, and herald the solitary tomb, to rescue whence the memory and the air of what we lately saw so fresh and fair, then should this noble youth for art engage, to shew the beauties of his blooming age. The pleasing light from his eyes was cast, like hasty beams, to the course to last. The warm soul, as on the confines lay, ready for flight and for eternal day. Gently dispossessed, his nature, should he shown, all his mother's sweetness made his own. Father's likeness was but faintly seen, as ripened fruits are figured by the green. Next, in his harmless sports he should be drawn, urging his courser o'er the flowery lawn. Sprightly himself as he enlived the game, bold in the chase and full of generous flame. Yet in the palace, tractable, mild, perfect in all the duties of child, which fond reflection pleases while it pains, like penetrating notes of sad harmonious strains. Selected friendships timely he began, and seized in youth the best delight of man, living a growing race to mourn his end, the earliest and the age's promised friend. But far away, alas, the prospect moves, lost in the clouds like distant hills and groves, whilst with increasing steps we all pursue what time alone can bring to nearer view. A future state, which darkness yet involves, known but by death, which every doubt resolves.